Hello guys, how you doing? See, this corporate ladder thing, not everybody knows how to climb it because you have to actually climb, all right? There's no automatic elevator. All right. Now look, the thing is, what do you do when somebody compliments what you have done in the work at the workplace? Okay? Maybe not just workplace, anywhere in the world. If anybody ever compliments what you're doing, what do you do? Some people use their mouth to destroy what their hands have done. For instance, when you compliment some people, all right, the first thing they do is to start talking down, all right, or condescendingly on what they have just done. So let's say somebody prepared a report at the office. There's a deadline. Your manager gives you a report and said, "Hey, get this done by tomorrow. We are presenting tomorrow." Then you go back home and you work all night to prepare that report. All right. Then by following morning you deliver it just on time. Your boss goes through it and it's just wonderful. And your boss says like, "Wow, you did a very nice job." Some people will instantly react in a certain way. How would you react? So some people will say, "Hey, no, boss, don't worry. This thing is nothing. No, it's nothing. We're still your boys." They have used their mouth to destroy what they worked all night for. Now the boss thinks that it wasn't really difficult to produce that. So next time, what do? They give you double. All right? So you're not making any impact like that. So human beings are emotional. Now, how do you react to that kind of thing? When people compliment you, you take the first step of thanking them. "Thanks a lot, boss, for the compliment." All right? By thanking them, you're recognizing that you appreciate the compliment. "Oh, I appreciate a lot. Man, this your compliment kind of, made me feel better." Then you add the second part. You made them understand how hard it was for you to produce that report or do that thing. And one way to do that is to quickly add it. You mix it up, okay? "Thanks a lot for this, man. This thing just made me happy or gave me some relief. What you just said just gave me some relief because I worked all night to produce this report. Can you believe I didn't sleep until 4 a.m. this morning?" You get it? So when you say that kind of thing, it has a psychological effect on the person because now they recognize your effort fully. And see, 20 people cannot stay classmates for 20 years. Eventually, some people will leave. Which means after some time, 2-3 years time, you might leave that company. But something stays with that boss. That there is somebody in this world that if you give him a report with a deadline, he is going to deliver. He's not going to sleep until he finishes it. See, when people know you like that, it doesn't matter where they are in the world. If they have that kind of problem, they're going to call you up and give you that opportunity. Makes sense, right? Okay? So once you explain, let them know how hard it was for you to come up with that report or do that thing, the next thing you're going to do is to recognize the people that you did it with. Let's say you are in a team, all right? 3 of you came up with that. Maybe you designed something and somebody changed the color, the other person wrote the code, and the other person did XYZ. And then your boss thinks you are the one that did the design, not knowing that you're the one that wrote the code. And he's saying, "Man, hey, man, you did a really nice job with this design. Look at how you did it." Don't stay there and take the glory. It's suicidal. It's going to bite back, okay? So once you're being complimented for what you didn't do, stop the person immediately and say, "Hey, it was actually John that did the design. What I wrote was the code. John spent almost 2 hours trying to get the design right." You understand? Or it's not boss, it's not only me. We are 3 that did it. John was actually the person that did the design. I did the code, and Mabel did the uploading. All right? You whenever you're taking credit, you see presidents all around the world do it. Maybe not all presidents, but some presidents do it. You understand? When they achieve something, they stand on stage there and they keep calling the people or giving recognition to the people that did it. "Oh, the head of our medical team have been working tirelessly. Come. This, that. Please stand up, clap for him. This, that. They know what they're doing. Because if you go out there and take the glory, that team will start fighting you, either physically or otherwise. All right? So recognize the people that you did the work with. All right? Don't take the glory alone if you actually did the work with other people. Then finally, you need to also return the glory to the person. Boost their ego, but don't lie. All right? So the final thing you're going to say is, "Boss, but I really appreciate what you just said because you're just giving me an opportunity. So if not for this opportunity, I wouldn't have known how to prepare reports. something like that. Or I really appreciate working in this company. Every day is a challenge, but I appreciate it because I'm learning a lot because you helped me get this position. Something like that. All right. So you try and also recognize the person's effort, the person that gave you the opportunity. Recognize their effort if they had a part, if they played a role in that. All right. If they did not play a role, no problem. It's just like you're trying to build your own house and somebody passes by and says, "Man, you're really trying." You get, they didn't play a role in that. You don't need to recognize the effort. You just say thank you, all right? And maybe you can just chip in one or two things. Man, I've been building houses for people for the past 13 years, but this particular one is giving me problem. Do you know that we have changed this pillar twice? You know, when you chip in that in, they instantly tag you to a house builder, which means anywhere else they are going and they need somebody that can build a house, guess who they're going to call? It's you. Because they know, man, you've been building houses. And when you meet a house that is difficult, you're able to overcome it. So that's how to handle compliments. Don't be the person that uses your mouth to destroy what you have done and make yourself feel little to people around you and to people that complimented you. See, for somebody to compliment you, they're already wowed by what you're doing. Unless it's a setup. Some people use that compliment to set you up so that they can give you the what? It's just like the carrot and stick. They give you the carrot first, all right? By the time you are taking the compliment, they hit you with what they want to criticize. Okay? So when some people want to criticize you, they first compliment you. See, I recognize all your efforts on this. You really tried in this document, but I can see that you made a lot of spelling errors. You understand? We don't do spelling errors in this company. Whenever you're doing something like this, you must give us a very standard work. And you delivered late. So that's the main thing they want to talk about, but they're using compliments to start it. All right? You handle it exactly the same way. Because when they are focusing on the spelling errors, they lose sight of the fact that it took you all night to even prepare the document. So you handle it exactly the same way. Thank you for complimenting me because this thing just gave me some relief. I stayed all night preparing this report. Then you take correction. You appreciate the correction. Okay, next time I'll pay more attention to make sure that there is no spelling report or spelling error. You handle it the same way. I also worked with Ben and Mabel, and they are the ones that handle the design and this. You handle it the same way. Whether the compliment is a setup, all right, or whether it's a genuine compliment, you handle it the same way. Now, that person that is criticizing your English, all right, for having grammatical errors, now realizes that, this guy is actually hardworking. It's just that he didn't pay attention to the English or to the grammar. So that's how to handle compliment. Don't go around life using your mouth to destroy what your hands have built. All right? Learn how to appreciate compliments. Don't forget to subscribe, all right? And follow me on all social media.